and hence the requirement for a lot of XML programmers at some point to sort of generate this. But luckily, a lot of tools came out to do this sort of thing for you. So that if you had something like film get age, the tools could generate the XML envelope for you. Because it was just a repetitive task. It was always a set sort of way of doing it. Now that's what we're having a look at in the lab. We're going to take like a Java call and generate this SOAP call at the other side that will then get passed across to the server, and then something else could read it for it. The final sort of part is this description of the web services, so that a user of those services needs to know, well, what's available. What are these weather services, film services, buying services, whatever? What input do they want? What output will they give me? Now that's where this WSDL comes in, this web service description language, allows you to describe what that web service is in an independent way. So it's to give an unambiguous description of that service. Again, it's written sort of in XML, where it's located. So if you do want to use this service, where's the host for this? Who you actually, what's the website where you invoke it from? What communication protocol does it use? Typically HTTP for it. What's the functionality provided by the service? What operations are in there? What's the structure required to make that request and the response that you'll get back out of it? So you'll have a WSDL. I'll bring up a sort of better one than that. Bring up a live one. If I just ask for the Amazon WSDL. First thing that comes up. And Amazon will send you back an XML of their schema describing their web services of what's available. Now, reading through this, it's pretty incomprehensible to sort of get. You might sort of recognise some things. Well, search bin sets, that's something like a search. There's an item search there. There's some elements inside an item search. But you can see that it's trying to describe what the name of these sort of elements is, what sort of data type they are, for it, some other sort of extra parameters about the minimum number of occurrences for it. It's not something that you would typically read through yourself to do it, but you could get a piece of software that read this in and generated you some sort of easy to read diagram from it. Like this is where perhaps some of the diagramming techniques that you have that Eclipse can do from XML, or you can either view it in code format, or you can look at it in a design viewpoint. Now again, that's just what we'll be having a look at in the lab session. We'll look at the bits about how to take a WSDL and invoke some of these web services ourselves to it directly, and what response you get out of it, and how you might generate your own WSDL from a given object, say. So if you had a film object, or you had a city object, with various methods available to it, like your data accessor object has got methods available, how do you tell the world what those methods are? And the WSDL is one way of doing it, to sort of get around there. So we'll have a look at that in the lab session today. It's a fairly short lab for it. And if you want to get hold of one, not too many out there, as I say, mainly financial organisations working in this sort of field, or big organisations, enterprise level organisations working with it. Typically, they are accessed by whatever the website is, /WSDL at the end, and that will sort of deliver it for you. Or search for, if you think that they've got one, search for their name with WSDL after it. But they're typically used for SOAP-based interaction, not really for the JSON ones and the like for it. So yeah, there's the Amazon one link there, just to start to try out. There was an attempt at doing this in JSON WSP, and there's a few sort of examples there, only really just on Wikipedia. Not many people pick this up for it. and a bit about the discovery. I'm going to leave the discovery bit behind, but we'll leave it there for today. Lab session, as I say, on trying some of these things out. Ready for your assignment. Okay, we'll leave it there for today. Thank you. I shall see some of you in about 10 minutes.